Have you ever wondered what it would be like if we could just purchase and plan our ideal holidays by ourselves, instead of making those long and awkward phone calls and avoiding one-on-one encounter with agent travels?
Don't you often come across photographs of beautiful places on the internet you'd like to visit but just don't know anything else about it apart from its beauty? I'm sure more than once you have imagined yourselves in those extraordinary sites living your best life.
Also, you might have asked yourself if the place is just as nice as the photograph, or if that exact spot of the pictures sums accurately the whole area's wonder.
Intangible things such as experiences are commonly things human beings appreciate the most. You can be broke and don't have any money, but the memories you made along with your loved ones will always remain in your mind, and you can always look back at them and remember vividly how you felt in those special moments.
Who doesn't remember their first dream out of their hometown, their first vacations with friends or family? Who doesn't dream with their ideal vacations regardless of whether you like to travel alone or company? And most important, what better than creating all those beautiful moments you will treasure in your heart forever from zero?
Well, this was the idea that inspired Amazon to innovate a whole new device that eases the process of vacation planning.
Hi, I'm Mariel.
I'm Sophia, and we come on behalf of Amazon presenting its new release. We
We
are
are
happy
happy
to
to
introduce you
introduce
to
you
the
to the
Trip
Trip
Planning Love.
Planning Globe.
Or as her fans like to call her, TpG.
Okay, so we all know by now that Alexa is an intelligent speaker that quickly became a bestseller on Amazon's product line due to its evidently innovative nature. It is something the world had never seen before until it was launched on November 2014. Not to mention that today, Alexa devices count with thousands and thousands of users from all around the world.
Remember when it first came out? Everyone went crazy about it, and with a good reason. People like to see, have, and enjoy the product resulting from technological advances development. Maybe because it feels like they got closer to that futuristic scenario movies always portray the future to be like.
The TpG will be joining Amazon's Alexa family. It is an interactive glove with touchscreen and Alexa included, of course. You can either touch or say the place you're interested in, and the TpG will show you results of hotels, prices, fun facts, plane tickets, etc.
Say goodbye to those awkward interactions and you don't have to spend hours on your computer searching for a hotel with disponibility. Just say, Alexa, show me hotels with disponibility on March. Or Alexa, show me a hotel in a range of 900 per night. Or just touch the place and say hotels.
It is worth mentioning that aiming to align with not only new generation's tendencies, but also with environmental needs, the use of the TpG reduces significantly paper consumption that could take place because of plane tickets, receipts, and bills that may become obsolete in the near future. So, why not anticipate ourselves?
Since we're living in a digital era, young people lean towards technological devices more than old-fashioned ways of communications. And what better than fusion both futuristic tendencies and eco-friendliness? Shipment Zero is Amazon visions to make all shipments net zero carbon, with 50% of all shipments net zero by 2030.
Amazon is conscious of the damage human beings have done to the world. That's why once we get a return on investment, we will donate 5% of our total income from the TpG to different charities and non-profit enterprises that help the environment and protect different animal and plant species.
Naturalia, CMDA, ProNatura, Greenpeace, and World Wildfire Fund are some of those, but we also participate in activities such as planting trees, recycling, reusing materials, etc., and promote environmental education in schools, retirement homes, orphanages, and even prisons.
Even in the middle of a global pandemic, lots of people keep traveling with all the safety measures. So, why not make it safer? The TpG will reduce to zero those face-to-face interactions in the process of planning your vacations. We are aware that throughout the years, many travel agencies have gone to bankruptcy and those who survived are struggling. That's why we offer them a second chance by submitting their services to the TpG platform and receiving commission from it.
Fulfill your dream of finding a random place in a globe and traveling there. Now, on a more serious subject, let's talk prices and profit. The Lenovo Alexa has already a device with smart touchscreen and is selling at a price of 1,999 Mexican pesos and has a good response of the consumers. The TPG will be introduced at a price of 2,500 Mexican pesos with a profit of 1,519 Mexican pesos. Nevertheless, if the customers find it expensive, it can get down to 2,000 Mexican pesos and still having a profit of 1,019 Mexican pesos.
Is the price worth it? Over the years, Amazon has become the first option of all consumers due to fast shipping and high quality products. The TPG will also be made by high quality materials, plus a warranty for the first year in case of malfunction.
TPG cares about you, and as the times go by, it will learn your preferences and standard budget, so the more you use it, the easier it will become to find exactly what you're looking for. Besides, from time to time, it will show you special offers and discounts.
And she will be brutally honest with you, meaning that the TPG will show you actualized and real footage of the different spots. You can also submit your review on an airline, a restaurant, a hotel, etc., as well as read other TPG users' opinion on somewhere you're interested in visiting.
Why will consumers prefer her? Thankfully, Amazon is well set on the market, so it won't be that difficult to get people to know her. Quality will speak for itself. TPG will not only choose available tickets from one airline or disponibility with one hotel, you will have a lot of options to choose from.
But don't believe us, believe our potential customers. We applied a survey to get to know their first impression on just the idea, and here are the results. 90% thought that the TPG sounds interesting, while 50% said the product is intriguing. 40% of them innovative and 10% different. 100% of the surveyed said there is no other device like this.
We asked them what do they like when they're planning their vacations. The most common answers were, in first place, being able to choose within all my options and choose the one that best suits my situation, with 71.4% of the respondents. In second place, no additional data about the place I'm going to visit to keep me excited, with 64.3% of the respondents. And tied with 50%, travel under my own terms and conditions, and no recommendations of restaurants and most common tourist spots from local people.
50% of the surveyed answered they would use the TPG 3 or more times in a year, and 60% said they are willing to pay from 2,000 to 2,500 Mexican pesos, which is good because that will be our selling price. Also, some of the comments were, it is something new that I had not seen before. I do see that it has potential for people who travel a lot. Well done, and I think it's super cool.
The TPG will be launching this December 2020, so be prepared and stay tuned for it. Amazon will be updating more information about this release through his website amazon.com.
When the world stops scrambling, you might really need the TPG to help you out planning and checking from your bucket list those places you want to visit with your friends, family, and or significant other.
And don't forget, your Amazon most important thing on our list. Customers come first than anything else. That's why we want to keep touching you, and you help us a lot by answering the survey sent to your email.
So that we stay connected and in synchronicity with your needs and preferences. Your wishes are order for us, and we are happy to remain at your complete disposal and service.
TpG will be a great addition to the family and will fit right into it. Alexa itself is a bestseller. Now imagine having both Alexa services and totally new, innovative, and interactive trip planner. You won't regret it.
Get to know the TPG and let it become your best friend and travel manager. You deserve it. Hey
Hey
Alexa,
Alexa,
shall we travel
shall we
abroad?
travel abroad?